Well, yesterday was amazing, first of all, and it was our culminating event because all different classes have been working on the projects through their eyes, and we did the in-house symposium, so this was a really great way to pull it all together. And yesterday we saw Sana and Dr. Dworak, and they were really great, and we also went to like little breakout sessions. But I think what's most important is that you have a voice and you can promote change that you want as a citizen. And that was a very strong message in what we learned over the last few months, that everyone has a voice and you should use your voice as a citizen. It's almost your responsibility to use your voice. So how do you do that? You can make phone calls, if you don't, to your senators, your congressmen, to the president, to freeholders. You can write letters. You can donate to refugee crises. If you don't feel comfortable actually giving money, you could give goods, you can give your support, you can give your time. And one of the things I thought that Sana said that was really great was that she said, if you ever meet a Syrian refugee, one of the greatest things that you can give them is your friendship, because they're alone in this world here, wherever they are in the world. Their refugees are very alone. So if you ever have the experience to get to know a refugee, I think your kindness and big heart will make a big difference.
For about 50 years, I could not speak about my past. It was just too painful for me. But now, I feel I no longer have a choice. It's over 75 years since the Holocaust took place, and a great many of the survivors are gone, and many others' memories are no longer viable. It is now up to us, the children's survivors, to keep the story alive so it is not forgotten and never, ever repeated.
But I want to start with a very important number for me. So 1,407 days. 1,407 days. Since 1,407 days, I have not heard a thing about my very own father. My father went missing on July 2nd, 2013 for speaking up against an authoritarian dictatorship regime, the Assad regime, the Syrian government. For demanding freedom, for demonstrating peacefully, for refusing and rejecting to be oppressed, my dad, alongside other million of Syrians, spoke up against the Assad regime, and the price was his freedom. He spoke up for freedom, and he paid his own freedom the price for that.
So from what I learned and what I saw yesterday, the Syrian refugee Sana, her speech was very emotional and moving, and it really opened up my eyes more. Like, each time I hear a story about a Syrian refugee, it just makes me want to help out more, and I want to help out more. And it really touches me, and it's very sad about what's happening, but hopefully we can change it.
So the trip yesterday was very fun. I learned a lot about the Syrian refugee crisis, and the fun part was going to McDonald's. But it was also, her speech was emotional and really touched me, and I hope I can change the world.
If you have more questions about how you can make a difference in the refugee crisis, you should talk to Ms. Loyola or me, and we have lots of great ideas. Thanks.